I've always had a dream of opening a school. Years ago as a little girl, there's always been a love for teaching. I've always been inspired by my mother, who is my mentor, who is a master teacher, who took so much joy in what she did, and there was so much passion that I could not even think of considering any other option career-wise. Because we've embraced the philosophy of collaboration so much in our teaching and our learning, we have been able to really design a curriculum that speaks to showing students how to work together to create joyful learning experiences. We've developed a system that allows students to see learning as much more than just, the academics. Our curriculum is designed with life skills, with soft skills, with the arts, with music, we've ensured that there is a bit of holistic development happening, and we've not left out the spiritual because it stands at the center of all that we do. So what we offer is a blended program, and that requires us to offer our instruction both face-to-face and virtually. And we've designed ourselves to be able to do that. Interestingly enough, it's not because of COVID that we've done this, because in the initial planning of this was always the case. And then COVID happened and then kind of reinforced us. We're definitely on the right track.
In a technologically driven world, public and private education cannot just be about skills and the infusion of technology. As much as I love technology, its overarching concern must embrace the obligation to form citizens who are well-rounded, who are happy, able to contribute in a meaningful way to the social, political, and artistic life of the nation, but most importantly, focus on growing in unity with God, who is the Alpha and the Omega, the source of true happiness. Technology and the focus on skills and the right skills are certainly means to improve the delivery of education and to help the society or the country to meet its technological and vocational objectives without making these as ends in themselves.
When you go up to university, whether it's locally at SG or other universities outside of Grenada, it's so normal for them to have to immerse themselves in a digital environment. And so often our secondary school students are going on to tertiary level education disadvantaged, really, because they have not been exposed to that, that kind of digital classroom setup. And for us, that's just part of the course now. It's not even something to stand out anymore. It's just a minimum of what schools would be required to do as we move our education system forward. You'd find that we are here to embrace much more than just Christian values, but what that means for daily living for our students. So what it means for our values like integrity, honesty, respect, service to our community, service to humanity. Those are the kind of things you'd find that guide our philosophies, more than just, it's not really about, it's never been about religion. We're starting with very small class sizes. So we do not intend to start with more than 50 students because the collaborative model allows us to work individually with students in a collective. So classes of 30 and 40 absolutely will not be ideal for us to do what we want to do effectively. It's the most interesting time to be starting a new business in the middle of a depressed economy, so to speak. But as I've come to realize, it also offers many opportunities. Just as much as it offers challenges. We have had challenges with shipment delays because at the point of which these shipments were to leave their ports, COVID would have spiked there, causing shutdowns of ports there. We've had to, I wouldn't say it's a problem, we've had to pivot in how we do our training with our teachers, so we've had to do a lot more digital so we literally had to do what we would expect our students to do. Get with it and get a new normal going as soon as possible. And we've been able to do that so far. Thank God.